That's a tank. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Sheepdog from Sheepdog Outdoors. Today I'm out here on the Coosa River. We're gonna try and do a little catfishing. I've got some rooster liver with me. I tried to catch some the other day and just couldn't get into any at the spot I was at, so we're trying a new spot. This spot's actually new to me, but it's kind of got all the right conditions to hold some good catfish, so we're gonna have faith in that, and we're gonna get some lines out here. So y'all follow along with me. I'm gonna show y'all the setup, and we're gonna get some rods out there, so see what we can make happen. All right, y'all, so first thing I'm gonna do is, since like I said, this spot is new to me, I'm going to start out by getting just a worm out here to try and get me some kind of panfish so I can get me some fresh cut bait. So I'm gonna throw one rod out with cut bait, and like I said, I'm gonna get 2 rods out here with rooster liver on them, so we're gonna start out like that. If you guys do ever fish on Lake Neely Henry, which, to be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure if the spot that I'm at right now is considered a part of the lake, but I'm going to err on the side of caution and just stick to the rules of the lake. But the rules of the lake say you can only fish with 3 rods, or have 3 rods out in the water at a time. So in case you guys ever do fish out here, just wanted to kind of throw that out there so you had that heads up, you don't get in trouble. But I'm going to get just this 1 rod out right now, and then I'll come back and show you guys the setup we're going to be using for the rooster liver. So let's do that. All right, we just got some store-bought red worms, and I'm going to kind of pitch it off to this corner here in the shade and see if there's any panfish hanging around here. And if they are, hopefully they'll find him and end up being some bait for us. So let's get those rooster liver rods out now. All right, y'all, setup for catfishing is going to be pretty simple. I've just got like a bass rod here. It's a 7-foot medium heavy, and I've got a this is a pretty old Abu Sweden. I believe this is a 5500 size reel. Like I said, a bass fishing size reel and rod set up, and I think I've got it spooled up with, I want to say that's 17-pound Berkeley bit game, and I've got the exact same line for the leader. We just got a simple Carolina rig, 1/2 ounce sinker, size 4 barrel swivel, and it's going to be a size 4 Gamakatsu octopus circle hook. And like I said, pretty much the exact same setup on the other rod here, same reel, similar line and everything. And yeah, that's all it is, guys. So we're just going to get some small pieces of rooster liver rigged up and get them out there. So let's do it. Oh. That's it, y'all. First little bluegill for bait. We'll take him. And it looks like he left us a red worm. So we'll get a little water in the cooler here, y'all. That's it, y'all. First bait one to break the ice. We'll take them. Up. I think I found them, y'all. Oh, look at this. Oh, y'all, would you look at what we got? It's not a bluegill. I feel calmed down. Come here, buddy. I want to show you off to the people. This is one of my, I do believe this is one of my favorite freshwater fish. One of my favorite looking ones. Let's see how pretty that fish is. What he is, though, is a long-eared sunfish. You can see in the sun there, they got such pretty colors, y'all. And they get even prettier during a certain time of year. And he's so pretty, I can't use him as bait. We're going to hope we can catch a bluegill or something that's a little bit more abundant. He just went and hid right up under a rock, y'all. He didn't go anywhere. We're gonna try it again. Actually, y'all, since I think I've got some panfish found right here next to me, I think I'm gonna go ahead and set my rooster liver rods out. Then we'll go back to trying to catch panfish. So let's do that. All right, y'all, that's it. That's the rig for the rooster liver. Like I said, I already showed you the setup, and just got a small piece on there for this small hook just to test this area out and see what they do. It's fairly deep right here, y'all. And the current's flowing a little harder than what it appears. But we're gonna fish it. All right, y'all, that's one rod out. Y'all watch it for me. Guess I better get another rod set up. That's a whole lot better pull, y'all. All right, y'all. I only got 2 rods out, and looks like this red rod, which I just put out here, is already getting a little bit of attention. So we're going to kick back and just watch them and see if we get a takedown. So y'all watch them rods for me. All right, y'all. Like I said, spots new to me, and I'll ignore that. I think that's just bluegill pecking at my rod, but or at my rooster liver. But we got a pretty big Carolina rig set up here. I got a 4-ounce pyramid sinker on a sinker slider. I think that's like a size 3. Man, all right. I don't know, y'all. They might be getting ready to wake up. I'd like to see them bend that rod over there before I do anything. I got a pretty big octopus circle hook on here, and I'm spooled up with some 30-pound trilene big game to I believe there's also 30-pound for the leader, just in a different color. So we're gonna get this bluegill out here. I think I'm gonna just set him up live, y'all. I'm gonna just show y'all how to do that too. So let's get into it. All right, y'all. First things first is I'm gonna grab our bluegill. I'm gonna grab a pair of scissors here. Now all I'm gonna do to this bluegill is I'm just gonna cut the back part of these fins off. And all that is to give me more hook exposure, so that when I take my hook and go right here through his back, man, whatever that is really wants that rooster liver. I'm gonna go right here in his back, below spine. That gives me good hook exposure, and that fish can still swim around all day. So that's how I like to hook them. And I'm gonna see I got a little scale hanging out on there. I'm gonna make sure I clear that off the point of my hook, and yep, he's ready to get slung on out there. So let's do that and hope whatever that is finishes dedicating to it, and we'll set the hook on him. I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think? Y'all think whatever this is has it? I'll let my bluegill swim around for a second. I kind of want to set that hook, y'all. What do y'all think? I want y'all to leave down in the comments if that will be enough rod activity for you to want to set your hook yet. A lot of folks say they want to see it bow all the way over down in the water. I don't think this black rod's got any bait on it, because the freaking panfish aren't even hitting it anymore. So we're going to go ahead and reel it in, probably rebait it. And it's time to get old Mr. Bluegill out here, so we're going to get as far out here as I can. And I'm just going to lob them out here. I'm not going to try and get them to the middle of the channel or anything, because I don't really have the space to cast like I should. I think he made it. And I'm hoping that 4 ounce is going to get to the bottom and stay there. Alright, while we're waiting on that, we're going to rebait this other rod. Actually, y'all, I think what I'm going to do is, because I keep getting pecked off by these bluegill throwing these 1/2 ounce rods out, I've got another rod over here with me, and it's set up to take a little bit heavier weight, and I'm going to try and see if I can sling it out there, and hopefully it'll stay out there a little bit more and stay away from the wash up where a lot of the bluegill are pecking at my bait. So let's give that a shot. Alright, y'all, we got this other rod set up now. This is a 7-foot ugly stick medium heavy action. Got it set up pretty much the exact same way, all with the exception of this one's set up on a what they call a Sandy Cooper rig, which is just a Carolina rig where you put a bobber in between your swivel and your hook, and that floats your bait off the bottom a little bit. I should probably have my leader a little bit longer, but we're not going to worry about it too tough, because I think this bait's going to drift around. I'm actually going to set it down past these other rods, so when it does drift, it can be free. Man, that rod. I love this reel, y'all. It's a bullet. Alright, if they're out deep, they'll get that. They have good faith. So, let's get this one set up too, y'all, and now we got some rod watching to do. Snap, y'all. He on it. That's a tank. That's a tank. Gotta make sure y'all seeing this. Yeah, you are. Oh yeah. He's digging like a flathead. Oh crap. Get this freaking bail out of my way. Okay. This is a good fish, y'all. Oh, my reel's loose. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, it's a good fish. Yeah, I definitely think it's a flathead. here, baby. Look at all that bottom he's disturbing out there. Let's go. Oh, he ain't done. Come on, baby. Oh my God, y'all, it's a big old blue. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Come on. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Oh my God, y'all. Look at this freaking tank. Look at this freaking tank, y'all. Y'all. Look at this beast. I gotta get him off the hook. I was wondering if the big fish are biting. Look at that tank, y'all. That's a beast. That is a beast. Man, that was a good fight. I mean, he didn't even fight like a blue. Normally blues will want to give up on you. God, I mean, check him out next to my shoe, y'all. I mean, that's a beast. And the sucky part is, I don't even know if I have my scale. Y'all, I might have to call Miss Sheepdog and see if she can, if she's at home, if she can run me my scale real quick, because I gotta weigh this fish, y'all. Let's get him strung up and see if we can get him to where he can stay in some water till we can, you know, get a weight on him. Y'all, Miss Sheepdog showed up to bring me my scale, but I think we're on another fish. Yeah, he's got it. I'm pretty sure. Move that out of my way. We're just gonna reel down into him with this circle hook. I don't know if he's on there. Maybe, maybe not. If he is, he's small. Yeah, I think he's on there. I think it's just a really small fish, y'all. You okay up there, ma'am? Fighting for survival. Yeah, I think this is just a really, really small fish. Maybe not. I can't tell, y'all. If he is, it's coming in like a stick. No, there's nothing on here. Yes, it is. I knew it. Like I said, if he's on there, he's teeny tiny. He's about size for bait for one of these big mamas here. He's also too small. Look at that. He just hooked himself in the bottom of the jaw, y'all. Check that out. He should just be able to... he's trying to stick his arms up on me. Give me my bait back, buddy. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna keep him for bait or anything, so I'm gonna let him... Whoa. One of the stickers kind of got stuck in my hand there. But, he's gonna figure his way back into the water, but, let me show y'all this big one now. Check her out there, y'all. That's a pig of a blue. That's gonna almost definitely be my personal best, so let's get a weight on her. That way we can get her back in the water. All right, y'all. Let's see. We got a zeroed out scale. Oh. It's gonna be 17 pounds, 13 ounces. So she's right there with my personal. Actually, I think she's got my personal best by a few ounces. I think it was 17 pounds, 4 ounces. This fish just looks so much bigger, guys. I mean, I don't know if that my other PB was just a dense fish, but this fish is long and big. But we're gonna get her back in the water so we can show our appreciation for her and let her live. Maybe we can catch her another day. But y'all get out here and catch y'all one like this. Well, y'all, I think I'm gonna say that's it right there. After I caught that one fish, I got a few more bites, but wasn't able to connect with any more. So I think we're gonna call it until this evening. We might go back out tonight, but in case we don't, I appreciate y'all watching along with us. If you have any suggestions for any other kind of videos you want to see, like I said, I do all kinds of fishing for all different species. It's not just catfish, it's just kind of my main passion right now. So I'm gonna close it out right here, but like I said, y'all look out for the next video, and get out there and catch some fish and just enjoy nature, y'all. See y'all later.